Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Book Summary Podcast. Here, we turn the world's greatest books into powerful lessons you can enjoy in just minutes. Today's episode is about Atomic Habits by James Clear, a groundbreaking book that has helped millions of people change their lives by showing that small habits, repeated consistently, can lead to extraordinary results. If you've ever struggled with breaking bad habits or building good ones, this summary is for you. Part 1. The Power of Small Changes. James Clear begins with a simple but life-changing truth. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just as money multiplies through compound growth, the effects of your habits multiply as you repeat them. If you improve by just 1% each day, those tiny gains add up to something remarkable over time. Likewise, small negative habits compound into problems if left unchecked. Success and failure are rarely the result of single dramatic actions. They are the result of daily habits, repeated over months and years. Part 2. Identity over goals. One of Clear's boldest claims is that goals don't determine success. Systems do. Instead of obsessing over outcomes, focus on building the identity of the person you want to become. For example, don't just set a goal to read 20 books. Instead, become the type of person who reads every day. Don't set a goal to run a marathon. Become a runner. When your habits align with your desired identity, they stick. The question to ask yourself is, who do I want to become? Not just, what do I want to achieve? Part 3. The 4 Laws of Behavior Change. Clear presents his framework for building better habits, which he calls the 4 Laws of Behavior Change. These are practical steps you can use for almost any habit. Make it obvious. Habits start with cues. If you want to eat healthier, put fruit where you can see it. If you want to exercise, lay out your gym clothes the night before. Make it attractive. Pair the habit with something enjoyable. For example, only watch your favorite show while exercising on the treadmill. This is called temptation bundling. Make it easy. Reduce friction. The easier a habit is, the more likely you'll do it. Want to read more? Keep a book next to your bed. Want to eat less junk food? Don't keep it in the house. Make it satisfying. Habits stick when they feel rewarding. Celebrate small wins. Track your progress. When your brain associates a habit with positive feelings, it repeats it. Part 4. The Science of Habit Loops. Every habit follows a 4-step cycle: cue, craving, response, reward. The cue triggers your brain to notice an opportunity. The craving is the motivation behind the habit. The response is the action you take. The reward satisfies the craving and teaches your brain whether to repeat the habit. By understanding this loop, you can redesign habits to serve you better. For instance, if stress is your cue and smoking is your response, you can replace the response with deep breathing or a short walk, while keeping the stress relief reward. Part 5. The Role of Environment. James Clear emphasizes that environment is stronger than willpower. If you want to change your behavior, don't rely solely on discipline. Design your environment to make good habits easier and bad ones harder. If you want to eat healthier, fill your kitchen with healthy foods and hide the junk. If you want to be more productive, create a clean, distraction-free workspace. In short, make the cues of good habits visible and the cues of bad habits invisible. Part 6. Breaking Bad Habits. To break a bad habit, Clear suggests reversing the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it invisible. Remove cues that trigger the habit. Make it unattractive. Reframe the way you think about it. Make it difficult. Add friction between you and the habit. Make it unsatisfying. Add immediate consequences when you slip. For example, if you want to stop wasting time on your phone, keep it in another room during work hours. If you want to quit smoking, remind yourself not of the short-term relief, but of the long-term damage. Part 7. Systems of continuous improvement. Habits are not about reaching a finish line. They are about becoming a certain kind of person. Instead of chasing massive transformations, focus on small improvements continuously. James Clear uses the story of the British cycling team as an example. By making tiny improvements in every area, from bike design to sleep to nutrition, they went from mediocrity to dominating the Olympics and the Tour de France. Small improvements, when added together, create massive outcomes. Part 8. The 2-minute rule. One practical strategy Clear suggests is the 2-minute rule. When starting a new habit, make it so easy it takes less than 2 minutes. Want to start exercising? Just put on your workout shoes. Want to start journaling? Write 1 sentence. These small beginnings lower resistance. Once you start, momentum carries you forward. Habits grow naturally from small seeds. Part 9. Tracking and accountability. Tracking your habits makes progress visible and satisfying. Whether it's a checklist, a calendar, or an app, seeing the chain of success motivates you to keep going. Adding accountability also strengthens habits. Share your goals with a friend, join a group, or hire a coach. Social pressure can push you toward consistency. Part 10. The ultimate takeaway. The true power of atomic habits lies not in big, dramatic changes, but in the consistency of small actions. Tiny habits compound into massive results, just as negative ones can destroy progress over time. Ask yourself, what small habit can I start today that will shape my future? Because every action you take is a vote for the type of person you are becoming. In the end, Atomic Habits by James Clear reminds us that small, consistent changes are the key to lasting transformation. It's not about radical overnight success, but about showing up, day after day, with habits that align with the identity you want to create. If you enjoyed this summary, please give it a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly book summaries. Your support keeps this journey alive. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.